I'll start by using the first 3 panels of an underbust pattern. I traced all the seam allowance lines with a black marker just for the sake of this video. Important to note, only the 3 front panels of my corsets are perfectly matched. If we look at a full underbust pattern, you'll see that there is a gap between the 3rd and the 4th panel, as well as the other panels after. This makes it impossible to match, so let's focus on the 3 front pieces. I start by laying my fabric flat. Today I'll be using a painting of Napoleon as my example. This was custom printed with a mirror effect, so I've cut out 2 identical squares from the fabric to work with. I look for the right placement depending on what I want. I already did some marking here and here. Then I place my first piece. Cut around with good fabric scissors. Keep the rest of the fabric, we will need it later. Now I place my first panel on the second identical square with as much precision as possible. This is how it should look. I place my first panel over it, and now I'm matching the seam allowance with the second panel. Pin it in place on one side. Remove the rest, and there you have your second piece. Now let's repeat this for the 3rd panel, going back to the place we cut our first piece. Before sewing, I start by tracing a 1.5 cm seam allowance, first on the second panel and then on the 3rd panel. Starting with the first and second panel, pin the 2 pieces right side together. Always look on the right side to see if you're matching well. This can be tricky, and as you can see with this painting, there is much details to align. Sew slowly. Remove pins as you sew. Turn your fabric around just to see if you match the pieces well. Repeat the same process for the 3rd piece. So here is the final result. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Hopefully it was helpful. Let me know if you tried this technique in the past. If you have other tips on pattern matching, make sure to share them in the comments. I'll talk to you soon. Bye!